Today, markets are focused on Fed's meeting as its outcome will have a direct impact on major global assets, including the ruble. The Russian currency started the day trading with gains. Brent oil is holding above the level of $60 per barrel, supporting the ruble. Optimism in the oil market faded after the US-China trade negotiations came to a potential setback. It seems that the interim agreement may not be completed in time for the US and Chinese leaders to sign it next month. Meanwhile, both sides continue to work intensively on the deal, representatives of the American administration report. Global oil prices have eased marginally, but the quotes are still holding high, with the Brent oil trading at $61.34 a barrel. The market has largely ignored the decline in US crude inventories, as traders' attention was mainly focused on the possible delay of the US-China trade deal. Meanwhile, the crude stockpiles fell by 708,000 barrels in the week ended on October 25th, compared with analysts' expectations for an increase of 494,000 barrels. Market players may have assumed that the demand for oil will remain weak amid the global economic slowdown. Moreover, the International Energy Agency predicts that there will be an oversupply next year. The Russian currency has advanced against the US dollar and has reached the level of 63.92. However, traders are acting more cautiously today. Since the beginning of October, the ruble has strengthened against the American counterpart by 1.4%. For the similar period, oil has gained 3.5%. In the coming days, the ruble trajectory will be largely influenced by the situation in the foreign markets, as well as by the Fed's meeting this week. The regulator is widely expected to cut the rates for the third time this year. The US dollar can gain momentum in case the US central bank decides to take a break after consecutive rate cuts and stop the easing of the monetary policy. Given this, in a few days, the dollar-ruble pair can move above the level of 65, heading to 67 by the end of November. The demand for the US dollar is gradually increasing. Factors that previously supported the ruble went to the sideline. On Wednesday, the Russian Ministry of Finance is offering 2 issues of the federal loan bonds of 20 billion rubles, which is unlikely to increase the demand for the Russian currency. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and have a great trading day.